inayos mo.
Ako bago
Yan.
ano.
Oo nga eh. May buka na, ano?
Oo.
Okay, guys. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. To all who's watching right now, you are here with us. Si Econ Malig at saka si George Ramos.
Oo.
Okay, guys. Hello. Good afternoon. Okay, but may delay. Hello, hello, hello.
Yan.
To all who's watching right now, you are here with us. Si Econ Malig at saka si George Ramos.
Oo.
Something's wrong with the audio, no?
Dahil lang medyo umuulit eh.
May delay. Oo nga eh.
Oo, napansin ko eh. Yan.
Now you are here with us.
Yan.
Si Econ Malig at si George Ramos. Meron pa rin eh. Something's wrong with the audio, no?
Ano ba? Should I close ko ba yung screen natin? Where do I go?
No, just close mo na lang yung... Hindi, wag mo i-close yung live stream. Yung Facebook, kahit na i-minimize mo na lang.
Okay, sige.
Para lang medyo... Okay na? Ayan, no?
Ayan, naka-minimize. Ayan.
Better.
All
right. Hey, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone who's watching today. This is George Ramos, and with me is Econ Malig, also known as the customer service guy. So today, ano ba pag-uusapan natin? We actually decided to just talk kasi nga wala namang magawa ngayon kasi naka-quarantine tayong lahat. So we decided na mag-usap-usap lang. Pretty much we would like to talk about, kasi parang in line with the work that we're doing, gusto natin bigyan pansin lang yung frontliners. Especially right now, ang laki na naitutulong nila, naiaambag nila dito sa nangyayari sa atin. No? So siguro, Econ, ano lang muna tayo, parang before we start, I'd like to siguro bigyan mo lang ako ng background. Nasaan ka ba ngayon? Where are you right now? Saan ka naka-quarantine? Kamusta ka na?
Well, naka-quarantine ako dito ngayon sa South. Alam mo naman, okay naman dito kasi very quiet and so far so good. Yun nga lang, you just have to follow protocols just like everyone else, di ba? Kailangan sumunod ka lang ng konti. Lalabas, isa lang ang dapat lumalabas at pag lalabas ka, mga tipong once a week lang for supplies. Other than that, everything's pretty normal except, alam mo, isa na pansin ko, gulat na gulat ako. Full tank yung sasakyan ko, 2 weeks na.
Syempre, di ba? Saan mo naman dadalhin? Sa akin din eh.
Okay. Ang sarap pala sabi ko, grabe pala mileage ito. Full tank, 2 weeks. Di ba?
Ganun din sa akin. Pero sa akin, madumi sa sasakyan ko. Pero full tank din. Yun nga yung maganda eh, no? Kasi hindi naman tayo lumalayo eh, no? Siguro, lumalabas ka ba? Are you going out? Do you go out?
Supplies, just to buy supplies.
Okay. So how many times do you go out?
So far in the whole lockdown, I think I probably have left 3 times.
Alright.
So medyo bihirang-bihira talaga. Tapos automatic pag ginagawa ko is pagsakay ko ng sasakyan, sinisprayan ko yung sole ng shoes ko bago ko pinapasok sa loob ng auto. Sinisprayan ko yung sole ng alcohol, tapos sasakay ko sa loob. Pagpasok sa loob, spray ng kamay, di ba? Spray, tapos sarado na kagad yung bitana. Alis na. Pag pumasok sa bahay, yung sapatos, iwan lang sa labas, pero inisprayan ko din ng alcohol, tapos diretso shower. Yung clothes, as a tip for everyone, goes straight to a trash bag, tapos separate mo dadalhin sa laundry. Hindi mo na ilalabas yung damit na yun, diretso ka ng toilet, shower. Paglabas mo doon ka lang pwedeng, kumbaga doon ka lang ma-relax. Hanggat hindi mo nagagawa yung dapat, diretso ka sa banyo para to make sure you are clean.
Mine is different. My protocol is a little bit different. When I go out, I do it like, once a week then. Groceries, tapos bibiling gamot, mga vitamins na siguro.
Mm.
I'd ano sobrang busisi ko pare. I wash everything
Okay.
outside. Lahat ng napamili ko, kay gulay yan. Ano yan, sasabunin ko pa rin yan.
Oh.
Tapos yung tama ka, I have bleach naman dun sa soles nung chinelas ko. Usually yan sa labas. Tapos running water, may soap din. Tapos yun, pagpasok ko sa bahay, although hindi pa naman ako nagtatanggal ng damit, I go directly to the laundry area. I wash
Mm.
my clothes. Tapos doon na ako naliligo sa laundry area. Kasi meron din ako CR na maliit doon eh. Para nang sa ganon, lahat isang linis na. No?
Ah,
Mabusisi siya.
ako naman hindi ko siya sinasama dun sa regular clothes ko, yung damit na nailabas ko. Hinihiwalay ko
Okay lang.
talaga.
Hindi ako ginagawa ko, hindi ko na nilalaundry eh. Ako na naglalaba, diretso na. Para pag pagsalang, pagpasok, lalabang ko na ng saglit. Kasi by soap naman okay na siya eh. As long as matamaan na siya ng soap tsaka tubig, okay ka na. Tapos lalagyan ko lang ng isang pump na bleach para lang sigurado. And then, okay na. Mabusisi. No? So,
Ako naman,
yun.
honestly, mas gusto kong magplancha ng damit kaysa maglaba.
Ako hindi ako pa-plancha. Alam mo naman ako eh.
Ano kay wash and wear type eh. Ay, alam mo naman ako meron mga pet. Ayoko yung dalawang na dito. Mga ganun ako eh.
Okay. So sige, ano bang pag-uusapan natin ngayon? May mga tanong ka ba, Ekon? May mga ano ka ba tungkol dun sa topic natin for today?
So far, mayroon akong mga tanong in my head and I'm sure ikaw din meron. Ang maganda niyan is ano ba yung mga topics or ano ba yung mga gawa natin ng konting, hindi naman structure pero how many days? Ilan days naman tayo? 19 days? Tama ba?
Since the lockdown?
Yes, since the lockdown, apparently mga 19 days na ata tayo.
Wala pa. I think we're just around, kasi nag-start tayo, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, March 15 ba? Parang March 15 tayo nagsimula o 14.
Going on 2 weeks tayo, lumalabas.
2 weeks. So we're around siguro mga 14 days. 14 days. Yun. Siguro ang pag-usapan na lang natin siguro ito muna. So ano ba yung total naman we're talking about frontliners. Let's talk
11
about
days. Tama ba 11 days? May nag-comment sa atin.
Ayun, 11 days. Let's start siguro with the typically ano ba yung mga dangers na face ng ating mga frontliners, and siguro let's classify sino ba yung mga frontliners natin. Meron ka bang I have yung mga nurses, yung mga doktor, yung mga nasa
Yes, automatic, 'di ba sinabi ng mga tao, yung mga nurses, yung mga doctors, mga assistants sa hospitals, sama na natin yung mga security guard staff ng hospital, sama natin yung security guard ng mga grocery, sama natin na rin yung mga frontliners natin sa grocery na tuwing bumabalik ka sa grocery. Ako kasi may tendency na pag doon ako nag-grocery, doon lang ako nagpupunta. So more often than not, yung mga nasa counter, nare-recognize ko yung mga itsura na sila din ang sila. So sama na natin yung mga counter personnel natin sa grocery or yung tinatawag natin mga cashiers. Marami pa eh. Sino pa bang mga na-miss out ko bukod dito?
Mga pharmacist pare, mga nasa Mercury Drug, yung mga nasa 7-Eleven, convenience stores, yung mga nagdi-deliver. Nagdi-deliver sa atin.
Yun, 'di ba nakakatawa ka, naalala mo ba mayroong meme dati na lumabas sa 7-Eleven, sabi nila 'di ba? I'm sure baka nakita mo na 'to, sabi nung meme is parang awa nyo na wag na kayo ditong magpagpag dahil marami ng multo dito. Ito yung mga para doon sa mga taong galing ng punerarya tapos pumupunta ng 7-Eleven bago umuwi ng bahay para daw hindi dala-dala yung spirito, so to speak. Di ba ngayon, hindi lang pagpagpinupunta nangyari sa sobrang dalas ng tao sa 7-Eleven. Kung tutuusin mo, para na rin silang nasa ospital kasi frontliner talaga sila. Dahil ang 7-Eleven nga, it never closes. So isipin ko, yung possibility of them getting the virus is pretty much parang yung mga taga-hospital din. Di ba? Labas-pasok yung tao.
Here's the thing, no? I have I asked kasi yung mga siguro kailan ba? The other day I went out or isang araw tanong ako
Mm.
sa isang grocery tsaka sa isang Mercury Drug. Tinanong ko, o ano, meron na bang nagkasakit sa inyo? Yung
Mm.
totoo, no? I asked them, meron na ba? Kasi why I asked that question is because we're dealing with something that's really, really invasive, no? Malupit tong virus na to. It takes around 14 days for you to know. If, for example, lumabas yung symptoms between 5 on the 5th day up until the 14th day.
Mm.
No? So it's important. Binabacktrack ko lang eh. If you
Mm.
look kasi at the thing that happened to us dito sa Pilipinas, kung mapapansin mo, naglabasan lahat ng mga sakit, no? Yung lahat ng mga may positive, if I'm not mistaken, around 2 weeks ago after the lockdown. Why is it so? Well, because remember when they announced that we had the first community transmission around March 3,
Mm.
no? It means nung March 3 na yon, nung nagkaroon na ng community transmission, kumakalat na talaga siya ng
Mm.
laganap. Kaya mapapansin mo, kung titignan mo yung, wala lang akong graph, titignan mo yung chart or titignan mo yung trending from the time na lumabas yung a couple of cases, biglang nag-balloon, naging 50, naging 70, naging 60, and so on hanggang ngayon, 700 plus na.
Mm.
Makikita mo na talagang nag-balloon siya after the lockdown, the week after the lockdown. And it's not even attributed yet to the lockdown. Why? Because those are the ones that are carrying over from the first week of March, which is March 3. Pansinin mo, sila, yung mga senador na nag-positive, karamihan sa kanila, they experienced the symptoms as early as around March 10 going to March 15. And that's the reason kung bakit grabe, no? Now, why am I saying this, no? Because you have, if we're going to see if there's any thing that the lockdown is doing for our frontliners, pag yan may mga nagkasakit na dyan, ibig sabihin, na-expose sila
Mm.
for the past 2 weeks. So I hope and I pray na beginning this Monday ng 30th, hindi pa walang magkasakit talaga sa mga frontliners natin. And what I meant by frontliners is ito yung mga nagmamando ng mga store, yung mga yung mga nasa butika, no? Hindi yung nasa ospital kasi yung sa ospital talagang exposed sila doon, no?
Mm.
But ito, we're talking about those who are most likely going to have it, and I hope they don't, if they are protected enough by this week, which means this coming week. Kasi nga, ika-14th day na. Kaya tama yung tanong mo kanina, pang ilang araw na ba tayo? No? And hopefully, walang magkasakit, kasi ibig sabihin, miski pa paano, dahil nagmamask sila, merong protective equipment na humaharang man lang dyan. Now, my question though is, ano ba, kasi ako, ayoko lang manigurado sa mask. I mean, a mask is a mask. Ano bang pwedeng magawa ng mga employer natin, especially dito sa mga frontliners natin, to better protect them?
Yung unang-unang most logical thing to do is, first of all, businesses need to generate revenue at this time, di ba? Sabi nga, nakita ko kahapon si General Eliazar, umiikot siya, at sinasabihan niya yung mga maliliit na establishments na hindi kayo pwedeng magsara, lalo na kung ito ay basic necessity like food, medicine, and all the other supplies. No? Sabi niya, hindi kayo pwedeng magsara kasi ang inaasahan ng mga tao is dito sila bibili ng mga pagkain. Ngayon, the only way you can do that is to make sure, number one, safe yung tao mo. How can you make them safe? First of all, sabi naman initially, this is going to be just 30 days or 1 month. So if it's possible, unang-una, before we get into the cleanliness, you need to be able to make sure that your people can get to your establishment. Di ba? Na makakarating sila dun sa iyong negosyo. Now, how do you do that? Kung malalayo ang bahay nila, yung iba, ang unang ginawa is naghanap ng mga pwedeng marerentahang apartment, dormitoryo, or bahay. Or kung mismo may space yung negosyo mo, halimbawa, malit ka na restaurant, pag sa gabi, pwede naman kayong maglatag doon, doon na lang muna yung mga tao mo. Pero, katulad nga ng mga nangyayari sa negosyo ngayon, they had to pay in advance hanggang April 15, yung mga salary ng mga tao, para at least yung mga pamilya nila ay may makakain. Pwede nilang ipadala sa bahay nila na dito muna ako, just think of me as para ako naka-quarantine ng 1 buwan. Kasi ito ang nagpapakain sa atin. So kailangan kong gawin itong yung pagiging hindi pagsara ng mga tindahan, yung mga establishments, yung mga restaurants. Kasi napansin ko, napakaraming restaurants na nagsara. Kaya maraming nagpapanik sa mga grocery na namimili ng more than what they actually need for the 30 days is because nakita nila maraming negosyo ang ayaw mag-operate. Kung ayaw mong kumain sa loob ng restaurant, ang gawin mo is magpa-deliver ka. Kaya nga, takeout has never been this successful nowadays. Di ba yung delivery ng food? Sobrang lakas. Pero ang problema na nakita ko, may kilala akong subdivision na ayaw magpapasok ng nagdi-deliver. Gusto nila doon lang sa main gate. Tapos kunin ng resident yung pagkain doon sa labas. Hindi ka din na-quarantine nun. Dapat pinapapayagan nilang pumasok. Kasi di ba kung delivery personnel lang naman yun, more often than not, naka-mask din yan, naka-helmet. Bibigay lang yung pagkain. Iwan mo dun sa front door, tas alis ka na, di ba? So, parang, yun yung unang-una na nakikita ko dapat ma-house mo yung mga empleyado mo. If you can house them, then it almost is a certainty or a guarantee that you can operate. Because kailangan mo nga mag-operate sa panahon na to eh. Dahil nga, marami ang taong nangangailangan ng pagkain. Yun yung unang-una ko nakita. Of course, other than that, kung ikaw ay hindi or walang pwesto sa bahay mo or sa business mo para dito sa mga empleyado mo, ang gawin mo is maghanap ka ng mga apartments or yun nga, dorms na malalapit. At i-rent mo kahit na short term para lang masigurado mo na tuloy ang negosyo. Yan yung una. Di ba? Agree ka ba naman so far?
Ako naman, yes. Especially if the business or, kasi syempre, again, sabi mo nga, all the businesses right now are suffering din, no? Hindi naman nila gusto yung nangyari. Syempre, napakahirap din ang sitwasyon nila. They have to also pay for wages, which is only but right, no? Pero kasi there are, again, if the business is capable naman, I would certainly agree in doing that, no? Na, mag-ano tayo, if we can house them, or for that matter, yung mga pagkain na, especially if you're in the food business, kung yung mga tirang inventaryo dyan, bigay mo na lang din sa mga tao mo, di ba? Oo. Pero ako, there are also kasi some businesses who really don't have that means or capability to do that. Ako at the very least, kung hindi mo man lang kaya, kung wala ka naman talaga space para matulog sila, or for that matter, wala ka rin naman budget para bigyan sila ng housing para makapasok sila. At the very least, siguro make it easier for them to go to your place of destination. So, one of that is, merong mga may nagbebenta online ng mga bisikleta, nasa 1,500 na lang, no? In fact, kahapon nakita ko, ang dami ko nakita nagbabike na hindi pa nga marunong magbike eh. Kasi nga siguro naibigay sa kanila yung bisikleta. Para lang yung mobility nila. It's the same, for me, it's one of the safest modes of transport, especially this quarantine period because non-contact siya. No? Tapos hindi pa masyadong restrictive yung mga barangay, no? Basta nakabisikleta ka, just wear a mask. Okay na. Ako siguro isa 'yon, tapos siguro if may shuttle ka naman, baka pwede i-shuttle mo naman yung tao mo. Pero tama naman 'yon. I guess it's important to consider first yung accessibility, make sure that they're safe, no? And then if you can also, another ways and means to do that is not just the accessibility, but also yung oras ba ng pagtrabaho. Kung frontliner and if hindi naman kailangan ng late umuwi, baka naman pwedeng mas maaga magsara, di ba? So may mga
So,
ganon. May mga
uh,
ganong considerations.
as a matter of fact, meron akong kakilala, kaibigan. His name is Jack Narciso. I don't know if he's watching today. He's one of my Facebook friends. He's a businessman, and he owns Joaquin's Barbershop. Barbero, but because he's a rider of motorcycles and rider of bicycles, he was able to, I think, donate or let a group of health workers use 50 bikes for free. I saw it today.
Very
Kahapon,
good.
naghahanap siya na magde-deliver. Ngayon, pa-deliver na niya kasi binakausap na siya. So, 50
Mm.
bicycles yun that I think he's lending or he's loaning to a particular hospital so that the health workers uh, can now ride bicycles going to and from their house. At least maganda nga kasi 'di ba sabi nga nila gumanda yung quality ng hangin sa Pilipinas,
Yeah.
specifically dito sa atin. So dahil gumanda yung hangin, I think it's a nice time for you to be able to ride the bike. And ikaw na mention mo, sabi mo meron nga mga mukhang hindi pa marunong magbisikleta but
Oo.
they're trying. Because 'di ba sabi nga naman nila, it is never late or too late to learn. So
Oo.
and technically this is a life and death situation. So siguro naman
Oo.
mas mabilis yung motivation mo in order for you to be able to learn how to bike faster.
Ako
Nga,
'di ba, kung tatanungin mo ako, mas safe na yung bisikleta kaysa kung sasakay ka ng public transport, no? Although I'm not discounting public transport, importante 'yun, pero if you were given the choice between non-contactless transport, piliin mo na yung bike, 'di ba?
yeah, kasi bihira naman na mag-angkas ka at wala
Mm.
naman masyadong tandem bikes dito sa Pilipinas. Yung dalawa kayo, di ba, na nagpepedal. So madala.
Mm.
Even Pasig City, di ba, I'm sure you're familiar with this because we always meet in Pasig. They have bicycles for hire, but for
Yeah.
what is happening now, instead of renting it out, they're actually lending it to the health workers as well. So good job to the LGU of Pasig. I'd like to make mention lang, we have a uh, joining us is or watching us is Spring. Owner siya ng UKB. Yun. UKB 199. Okay,
Ano yan?
so eh,
UKB. Oh.
di ba, Unli na restaurant, it's a barbecue, Korean barbecue Unli, pero they're still able to at least kahit paano generate some revenue with what's happening, even though yung mga tao hindi kailangan pumunta doon sa negosyo nila. Ang nangyayari, nag-isip sila ng style kung ano pwedeng gagawin, and at kahit paano, they're generating revenues because of yung panahon na to, kailangan innovative ka eh. Diba? So, actually, mamaya pwede pa tayo magtanong sa mga taong nanonood o kasama natin dito ngayon na nakikita tayo live. Pwede natin tanungin na how do they keep or they protect their frontliners? Kasi nga, mga
Yeah.
businessmen ang nakikinig sa atin so far. So, malaking bagay. Kaya, matanong kita, ikaw ba, ano ba ka lapit yung na-experience mo parang with this virus? Kasi ako, kahit paano, uh, medyo malayo ko sa mga hospital where I'm staying. So far, zero pa dito sa area na to. So, bagay, ng talagang, alam mo yun na, well, nervyos, ando doon na yung nervyos at kailangan careful ka eh. Pero ikaw, madalas ka din sa labas at ikaw biker, how close you come in contact with this virus?
Well, buti na tanong mo yan. 2 weeks ago, I had the greatest scare of my life kasi around March 8, I rode with someone in the car na nalaman ko yung wife niya nag-positive sa COVID 2 days after. Kasi yung
Wow.
wife niya, isang head nurse sa medical city. So, nag-positive yung wife niya, in-quarantine yung wife niya, and I rode with that guy sa sasakyan for about 1 hour. Traffic eh. Hindi pa nga masyado hindi pa nagla-lockdown nun. Nagsa-start pa lang. Pero yun na nga, that's the thing. When it happened, nag-ano kami. Nag self-quarantine ako. In fact, to be honest, I only left home siguro nitong ano lang, Tuesday of this week. Although sinabihan niya na yung guy went back to me after one week, sinabi niya sa akin negative naman siya. Nagpa-test na rin kasi siya. So
Okay. So,
he has with him his family, yung dalawang kids niya at yung magulang niya. Lahat sila nagpa-test na din. Negative naman sila. So hindi okay na rin ako. Nag-negative siya, masaya na rin ako.
yun yung
So
isang maganda, yun yung isang maganda is that not only are you going to help other people, but you need to be honest to the people around you, whether friends, acquaintance, you need to be honest with them na were you able to come in contact with somebody who is very close to the virus, di ba? At least, nung
yes,
sinabi ng kaibigan mo, kasi kung tutusin mo, pwede naman yung hindi ka na lang sinabihan.
totoo
Tama?
'yun, totoo 'yun. Totoo 'yun, pare. Totoo 'yun.
You'll just suddenly develop the virus, which is magugulat. Ikaw pa yung magagawa ng sarili mong contact tracing ang mangyayari.
Hirap
Aalamin mo sa
nun.
kanya, di ba, sasabihin mo sa kanya, di ba, sa ospital nagtatrabaho yung misis mo, pero ang matindi yun, hindi pag-iisip na gagawin mo nun. Sasabihin mo, ano bang ginawa ko? Saan ba ako nagpunta? Or very typical sa tao yung, Lord, bakit ako? Di ba? Yung gano'n nangyayari. At least sinabi niya sa'yo, and once na na-clear siya, he also went back to you saying na cleared siya. So that gives you a little bit of so wala, matinding tinik yung alis sa dibdib mo no sinabi sa yung negative siya. Kasi isipin mo, kung
Oo.
negative yun, talagang yung scare of your life would have been extended, not unless bigla na lang lumabas yung symptoms sa'yo, alam mo na.
Oo, actually kinabahan din talaga ako. Pero nung naalala ko nung parang about a week ago, medyo
Mm.
inuubo-ubo na nga ako eh. Sabi ko, nako, baka ito na. Yung pala hindi lang. Na-allergic lang ako sa bleach. Kakalinis. But yun naman, buti naman, sa awa ng Diyos, hindi naman, and that's the reason why I also protect myself, no? And yun na nga siguro, in relation dun sa tinanong mo, ako, tama yung sinabi mo eh, na yung honesty, very important yan. And siguro, I think one of the ways that employers can help protect yung mga frontliners nila is to tell their people na pag kayo may naramdaman, sabihin nyo na kagad. Pag kayo came in contact with somebody that you know na may positive, or for that matter, may kilalang positive na malapit sila, sabihin nyo na din kagad, so that at least from a process standpoint, everyone can already start, doing the necessary interventions. Kung kakailanganin, may mag-quarantine. Kung kakailanganin, lumayo muna ng konti yung mga kasama ninyo para at least hindi magkandahawa. So I think that's one, mabuti na mention mo yun, that's one thing na pwedeng gawin nung mga employers right now, no? In reference to Meron ka pa ba naiisip, Econ, na protective measure na pwede pa aside from yung mga nabanggit natin?
Well, nakita mo naman ngayon, natataranta, the world is suddenly scrambling for masks, di ba? So ang daming mga tailoring, mga dress shop, mga gumagawa ng RTWs na bigla na lang, all of a sudden, nag-shift yung ginagawa na instead of just simply making fashionable clothes, they're now making face masks, and some of them are not even selling it. What they do is they simply donate. If at all, what you can see with what's happening now is that you suddenly see people are being more human again.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, even if this is a negative thing, I would always, di ba, doing what we do. By the way, kanina, hindi naman natin nabanggit, si George, yung kasama natin dito, si George Ramos, he's an OD, Organizational Development and Business Transformation Consultant. So, biro mo, naging mas mabait yung mga tao ngayon, naging mas caring. Now I can, even though I am known as the customer service guy, I sometimes now say to people, ingat kayo, even if I don't know them. Alam mo yun, people become more compassionate, people become more human when we are faced together as a whole, as a country, ng mga crisis na ganito. Kasi now, I would see, like yung sa barangay, pag palabas ako, may haharang sa akin na grupo ng mga tanod. Sasabihin nila, saan napunta mo? Sasabihin ko, grocery lang, sir, may bibilin. O sige, every time na pag-alis ko sa kanila, alam mo yun na, sir, mag-iingat din kayo. biglang naging concern ka na sa kanila kasi you suddenly
Oo.
realize it can happen to anyone. It almost happened to you. You almost got inflicted ng virus. Isipin mo, napaka-healthy mo, nagbabike ka, naglalaro pa kayo ng nerve ng anak mo, pero di ba, all of a sudden, when it hits you, it will hit you. And now that it's hitting the whole world really hard, what now people realize is that since you have the time to enjoy with your family, so enjoy mo yung family mo, di ba? Pang Netflix na, isa sa pinakasikat ngayon na internet, di ba? Kasi isipin mo, kung nangyari to ng panahon na walang internet at walang mga Netflix, anong gagawin natin?
Lalabas din tayo.
Yun na nga, anong gagawin natin sa bahay, di ba? May init tayo, lalabas tayo.
Mahahawa-hawa rin tayo.
Ngayon, napakaraming game consoles, di ba? Mga pamilya, kanya-kanyang TV sa bahay, kanya-kanyang internet. So, napakalaking bagay na may technology. Suddenly, every business had to go into digital. Yung iba, lagi nila sinasabi na, don't worry, we'll get into that sooner or later. What happens is, they are now thrusted into doing something na hindi sila familiar, but they had to do it because you have to innovate. Wala kang choice eh.
Yeah, walang choice. In fact, lahat ng clients ko, nagulat sila eh. Kasi I have like 4 clients right now. Nung mga nag-thrust into work from home. Yung dati talagang ayaw nila. Pero ngayon, nung chine-check namin yung metrics kaninang umaga, mas maganda yung productivity nila, no? And I told them nga, kita mo, we've been telling you guys to already start experimenting on telecommute since 3 or 4 years ago pa, especially if you're back office.
Lumabas na yung batas on telecommuting, di ba? Lalo na.
Lalo na. Hindi kaya nga dapat, so it also, I don't know, for some reason, it's a blessing na din that we're having this because for some reason, it's teaching us to be more humane. It's teaching us to be more tolerable. Nakikita mo kung sino yung mga corrupt na tao, yung mga nakikita mo din, yung mga taong tumutulong lang talaga. And yun, I think, ang laking bagay, lalo na sa mga frontliners natin. Kasi, nakikita mo rin yung mga boss ngayon eh, na ubod ng babait eh. No, nakikita mo ngayon yung mga boss din na medyo, syempre, for lack of a better term, medyo hindi ganon shall we say, ka-responsive sa mga needs ng employees nila. No, dito mo nakikita dito sa sitwasyon na to, the good that's coming out and also the bad and the worst that's coming out from people. So,
yes,
di ba?
Nakakagulat kasi in your lifetime and in my lifetime, I mean, hindi naman tayo masyado magkalayo sa edad. Although alam ko na mas matanda ako sa iyo.
Okay lang.
Experienced anything like this. Wala pa tayong na-experience in our lifetime.
Wala to.
Diba? Yung mga
pare, pag may umubo lang, mamamatay ka na.
Dati nga, pag umupo, ang sagot ng tao, bless you. Ngayon, pag umubo ka, get out. Diba? Kasi may ubo ka, so get out. Dati, bless you. Iba talaga yung takbo ng panahon. Lagi ko iniisip sana, lahat lang tayo, tuloy-tuloy lang pagiging malinis natin at tuloy-tuloy lang pagsunod sa mga batas na nilagay para wag lumala yung situation natin. Pero, ang big question is, what if lumampas tayo sa 30 days? Diba? Ngayon kasi, although slight panic mode na yung mga tao, panic ka lang because you've never had anything like this before. Panic ka kasi hindi ka parang tayo, hindi pa tayo naka-experience ng something like this before. Simpleng paglabas ng bahay, parang nagwo-worry ka kung may tao. Sisilipin mo muna. Parang ka tumatawid ng kalye, pero hindi ka naman tatawid. Di ba? Lumabas ka lang ng bahay niyo, pero titingnan mo kung may ibang tao kasi baka may virus. Pero yun na nga, paano pag lumampas ng 30 days? Yung panic, talagang it will eventually slowly seep in because people are now gonna say, there's a tendency na mangyari talaga yung kinakatakot na magkaroon ng malawakang paggutom, di ba? Yung walang makain. At yung iba, hindi lang sa walang makain, walang pambili ng pagkain. Yun na nakakatakot. At least nga yung mga nag-o-opisina, kahit papano, nabigyan sila hanggang end of the month or hanggang next month. Paano yung mga freelancers na katulad natin? Yun yung
Ano.
nakaka-nervous doon
Well,
na
ang you wouldn't no.
bakit walang sweldo, di ba?
You would be surprised, no? Pero ako kasi, you know naman niya, I always work with data. Uh, Based on what what I'm seeing, if we're going to look at aggregate data then, and this is not with regards to the work that I do, but just dito lang, dun sa nangyayari sa atin, I have a feeling lalampas tayo ng 30 days. And it's just, maybe it's just me, pero I have a feeling na unless we do mass testing, we will not be able to flatten the curve na sinasabi. And I think that's the only way for us to be able to address yung current scenario. When we say mass testing, kasi it enables us to be able to trace kung sino-sino ba talaga yung meron, mas madaling malaman kung sino yung mga asymptomatic na maaaring carrier, at least ma-quarantine na sila and stop spreading. And at the same time, yun din, yung mga nag-show na ng symptoms, mabigyan na rin ng tamang quarantine. So, ako, I hope that, you know, ito na lang hinihintay ko eh. We hope that we get a blessing na either may cure na lumabas in the next couple of days. Kahit hindi naman kailangan vaccine, pare, kahit at least something that would help alleviate yung mga taong namamatay, no. Pangalawa is yun nga, yung siguro yung testing, no. So I hope I think the 10,000 test kits the 100,000 kulang pa yon. We need more than that, no. But we hope that we get those so that at least masulit naman natin yung 30 days, no? Because I feel we're not going to go the 30 days. Hindi kaya yan. The way things are, looking at it. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, may delay yan na 15 days eh. So, antay ka pa.
Ang worry ko kasi, all of us are hoping and praying that it just stays within the 30 days. Pero we all know that there is going to be somehow a carryover of this initial lockdown to another month because di lahat ng tao honest nga kung di ba meron ba sila or they came in contact with somebody who has I mean very example, di ba yung mga nangyari nung nakaraang araw, may pumunta pa ng SNR, nagpunta dun sa ospital, di ba? Pangalawa na niya yun. Some people kasi feel so entitled that they think na hindi sila tatamaan because they live a very decadent lifestyle, di ba? They have the money, they have the resources, they have all the contacts in the world. So feeling nila hindi sila tatamaan. Tapos pag tinamaan, ayan na, we will ask for just forgiveness. Dapat kasi, pag alam mo na, katulad ng ginawa mo, nung nalaman mo na may nakausap kang meron na nag-positive yung misis, pero yung asawa naman hindi, talagang dapat ikaw mismo, kontrolin mo sarili. Huwag kang lalabas. At yung paglinis mo sa katawan ngayon, dati na nga tayong malinis sa katawan mga Pilipino ngayon, sobra-sobra pa yung paglinis natin. Alcohol, ligo, kada alcohol, di ba? Pati yung sahig dito sa bahay, twice a day ko minamap ng may kasamang bleaching agent with water.
Tama yun.
Mga ganong bagay. Tapos yun na, di ba, katulad ng pag-usapan natin, hinihiwalay na natin yung labada, yung nasuot sa labas, nasuot sa loob. Dapat pinagsasama, pwedeng huwag patagalin, laban na kaagad. Kasi nga, namamahit na sa tupon. Siguro nakakatulong din yung summer heat sa atin kasi there was some findings na medyo extreme heat, this virus will die. Tapos it also dies in water. So it is something na hindi tayo mahirapan kasi tropical country tayo, mainit yung bansa at may umuulan din naman, di ba? So ililigo mo lang. Ngayon, ang inaalala natin nito is, bakit ba marami pa ring tao na lumalabas at nahahawahan? Kasi nga, hindi nila masyado pa siguro kayang siniseryoso yung nangyayari. Alam mo yung typical Filipino happy-go-lucky? Anong sa palagay mo doon?
Hindi, ako, yun nga eh. Tingin ko dyan, yun nga eh, as if you're an employer, especially when we're talking about frontliners, no, iilinya ko lang dun sa pinag-usapan natin sa mga frontliners. Kasi nga may tendency tayong mga Pinoy na, kanina lang eh, nag-grocery ako ng umaga, very quick. Yung quick trip ko na dapat dapat gusto ko tapos na ako ng 15 minutes. Umabot ako 2 oras. Bakit? Kasi mahaba yung pila. Tapos yung social distancing, napapractice pero alam mo na may mga times na minsan lumalapit na rin sa'yo yung tao, no? So nakakapraning din miski pa paano. And I guess, yun na nga, I hate to say it, pero may ganun tendency yung Pinoy eh. Wala talaga tayong pakialam eh. Pero the thing is, sabi ko nga, yung virus, wala rin pakialam sa atin yun eh. So, ang nakita ko dyan, kunyari may employer ka, dapat talaga yung tao mo, I think part of your role to keep them safe is to always remind them to be safe and to do safe practices. So in store or meron kang establishment, make sure lagi mo na bi-bleach, na di-disinfect mo. Kung maaari murang-mura lang ang sabon tsaka tubig. Hindi mo naman kailangan ng bleach. Kung maigi kung may bleach tsaka alcohol tsaka sanitizer. Pero ako, sabi nga nila the best way to combat this is just soap and water. No, kung halos kung every hour just remind them to wash their hands. No, just to make sure, tapos wash yung sahig kung nadudumihan, konting mop, basta nasasabunan lang na may tubig, malaking bagay na yon. No? Hindi mo naman kailangan mag-alcohol eh, kasi ang alcohol, kaya mo lang naman binibili yan instantly pag wala kang sabon. Pero if you're an establishment who has running water, pare, as an owner, I would pretty much biling malasakit ko sa mga tao ko, uy, ito ang proseso natin araw-araw. Every 30 minutes or 1 hour, I would require everyone to wash their hands for at least 20 seconds. No, yun lang, para lang maging safe tayong lahat. Regardless of what work you're doing, kay clerical yan, kay admin yan, kay nagsa-stock room ka, kay nandun ka sa kahera, lalo na sa kahera, no? I would, one thing that I would probably remind my employees to do is to wash their hands. Ekon, meron lang akong gusto itanong sa'yo, bro. Yung ano ba, yung dyan ba sa inyo, ano yung mga namamasdan mong unsafe na behaviors na nakikita mo sa mga frontliners natin? Anong pwede nilang makorekta? Anong pwede nilang ma-improve?
Well, sa grocery kasi, for example, nanonotice ko, hindi pa rin lahat ng promodizers nakamask. Hindi pa rin lahat ng cashier and bagger nakamask. Yeah. Parang yung iniisip nila, nakamask naman yung customer more often than not eh. So okay na siguro na nagmask yung customer, ako kahit na ako hindi na lang. So yun yung napansin ko, hindi sila nagmamask. Tapos, dapat, since hindi naman sila may access to ay lababo every minute or every second of the day, dapat lahat ng station nila may alcohol or hand sanitizer.
Tama ka. So grocery to, no? Grocery.
Grocery. Hindi naman sa grocery naman, hindi mo naman naiiwasan yung tinatawag nating social distancing. Nagtataka ako sa grocery, pag nakalinya ka papasok. Ako kasi inaantay ko magbukas yung grocery. So para sigurado ako na in and out. Kumbaga para kang yung mga napapanood mo sa TV ng mga bank robbers, may time ka sa sarili mo. So nakaabang ka sa labas, pagpasok mo parang inoorasan mo 60 seconds, may listahan ka. Hindi ito yung typical pasyal mo sa grocery na nag-iisip ka na, gusto ko ng ganito, gusto. Hindi, di ba? May list ka na, pagpunta mo doon, parang everyone's racing to get to the shelves. So punta ka doon, di ba? In and out. Pagkatapos doon, labas ka na, alis ka na, para may makapasok pa. Kasi napansin ko yung mga grocery ngayon, kinokontrol nila yung dami ng tao sa loob. Pag medyo parang quota na sila at wala pang lumalabas, hindi sila magpapapasok. Pag may lumabas na 4, pasok ang 4. So, yun yung napansin ko. Dapat yung social distancing is number 1. Yung access to an alcohol or soap and water should be nearby. And the third is yung mask for the frontliners. Yun talaga yung kailangan. Ako nga, di ba, napansin mo ba, gumawa nga ako ng sarili kong face mask. Alam mo ba to?
Tubig.
Ang ginawa ko, di ba, yan ginupit ko, pero technically, pwede ko lang isuot.
Okay yan
So, dahil yung tubig ko, ganito, I get my water through this, nag-cut ako ng madami. So sa next kong labas, bibigyan ko yung mga barangay tanod dun sa may exit nung main highway. Para nakaganito na sila. Yun.
Okay yan.
Yeah. Di magsuot ka ng mask, suot mo to, pag medyo hirap kang huminga, buksan mo yung out, yung cover.
Oo, tsaka okay yan kasi pababa, no? Hindi niya masasagap yung droplets.
Tsaka silid yung hanggang chin ko, pati sa loob. So, yun. Simple lang siya, pero very effective.
Pwede magamit yan. Ako, ito pa eh, nabanggit mo yung grocery eh. Yung napansin ko, siguro, sana bigyan din ng mga owners yung mga nasa kahera ng hindi lang sanitizer, no? Pero siguro kahit na sanitize na trapo para pangpunas dun sa mismong conveyor belt, no? Kasi yun nga eh. This is, I guess, this is a really, really weird virus, no? I mean, you can get it anywhere. So I hope, more protection for them. And what I appreciate lang, yung mga nasa cashier, mga teller, yung mga nilalagyan nila ng plastic. 7-Eleven ngayon, halos may mga plastic na eh. So good yun. Very good observation yung nakikita. Ano pa? Meron pa ba nakikita na pwede pang gawin?
Well, aside from, kasi as far as cleanliness and personal hygiene is concerned, nakita na nila sa social media, sinabi na ng Secretary of Health sa TV, they see it everywhere. Ang kailangan lang talaga is acceptance. Number one, you need to accept that this virus is here, and so far, it is here to stay. Wala pa tayong, sabi mo nga, wala pa tayong vaccine, wala pa tayong cure. So,
wala pa tayong peak. Wala pa nga peak eh. So, hindi pa tayo nagpi-peak.
Isa lang ang kailangan natin gawin, George, for us to be able to somehow lessen the number of people who gets infected is control. We need to be able to control the virus. How do we control the virus? By following the simple rules and instructions that were given by the government. Stay at home. Diba?
Yeah, number one.
Make sure personal hygiene mo is at its peak. You need to clean, you need to wash, you need to use alcohol, you need to desanitize, whatever you need to sanitize. And number 3, just stay at home, don't go out. Yun lang naman eh. Hanggang wala pa tayong vaccine at wala pa tayong cure, we can only control what we can control. And that is what? Huwag tayong lumabas, linisin natin ang surroundings natin. At social distancing. Yun lang naman talaga eh.
Sana maano natin. And I hope even at the barangay level, maituro yan ng husto. Nakakaawa rin, no? Mga barangay, no? Frontliners din sila. Makikita mo, pagod rin sila. Nagdi-deliver. Pero, yeah, hopefully, we are able to, all I can see is, let's hope na mas maging seryoso tayo dun sa social distancing, sabi mo nga.
Ang kawawa pa nga dyan sa barangay, kasi kadamihan ng mga tanod natin, marami-raming seniors. Ito yung mga, mga nag-retire na, wala ng trabaho, tapos binigyan ng chance ng barangay na magkaroon ulit ng trabaho at manilbihan sa sariling community. So kadalasan, nakikita ko may mga edad sila. So imaginein mo, may edad ka na nga, kadamihan dito hypertensive, may mga diabetes, tapos tamaan ka pa ng sakit na to, it's a sure way of you saying goodbye earlier than expected. Yeah. So the only way and the only thing that we can do now is really to be able to control what we can control. Di ba? Yun na nga, na-mention ko sa iyo. Pati dagdagan na natin ng isa pa, state of mind. We need to not be anxious about these things that are happening. Remember, pag pumasok na sa ulo mo yung diskarte, masisira. Kailangan you're on top of the situation, di ba? Para at least you can plan properly. Para kang, kumbaga, sa sports pa, hindi ka dapat mapikon. Dahil once na mapikon ka, masisira ang diskarte mo. So dapat yung state of mind mo or your state of well-being ng iyong pag-iisip ay dapat maayos lagi.
Yeah. I agree. Okay. Meron ba mga comments dyan sa sa live mo? Na may mga
Well,
questions ba?
ang nakikita ko lang na comments is yung may mga nag-thumbs up, merong nagkukwento about per barangay kasi daw, iba-iba, mga tanod, pag walang tamang supervision, walang nakakalusot, hindi nila alam, gagawin, inaalis nila yung mask nila since nakabilad naman daw sa init. Yun, totoo na nga yun. Yung
Grabe
mga
yun. Nako.
tanod, kasi nga, di ba, under
Oh.
by 3, medyo relax. So far, yung mga nakakausap kung tanod nga pala, yun pa. Wala din silang mask. Pero meron silang mask, dala-dala nila, pero hindi nila sinusuot.
Hindi sinusuot.
Oh,
Yun na
parang
nga eh. I think the local government should exert more effort, no?
yeah, alam mo
In
naman yung
ano.
nagmomotor, may dalang helmet na, yung helmet na sa siko.
Hmm.
Di ba?
Hindi, totoo yun. Oh. Di ba parang kaya nahuli, no?
Mm. So, di ba?
Wala kasing motor pero may helmet.
Oo. So, anyway, yun lang naman yung sa akin. Ikaw, mayroon ka ba mga reminders sa mga tao dyan sa Facebook, social media? Ano ba yung mga reminders mo, especially na you were that close to the
Yeah.
virus?
Ako hindi basta guys, this is something that we're not prepared to face, but it's unforgiving. So because it's unforgiving, we should also exercise the same thing. We should be unforgiving in terms of our actions, meaning let's always take things into perspective na may risk lahat. Okay na yung OA eh. Okay lang
Mm.
'yun. Di naman wala namang mawawala sa iyo. Ngayon lang naman 'yan eh. Sabi nga nila, in fact, if you look at all the studies of all the cases that have done it successfully, like China or South Korea or even Taiwan, the earlier they were in terms of compliance, in terms of
Mm.
uh, following everything very strictly, tapos mass testing, the earlier they were to graduate from this thing, no? Tignan mo si US ngayon, 'di ba?
Mm.
Sila na yung number one pagdating sa number of cases, no? So todo na. And then that's because you can see kasi in the behaviors eh na walang pakialam, may mga nag-spring break pa nga eh. No,
Mm.
ibig sabihin, and again, what it's teaching us this time is also how to tama ka, mindset, how do you modify your behaviors, no?
Mm.
Wala namang mawawala sa iyo eh. Ngayon, kumbaga, if you have certain norms that you can't let go of, now is not the time to do it because lives are at stake. No? So yun
Yeah.
lang. I guess the best reminder that we can have, especially not just for employers but to everyone in general, is let's all help each other by following strictly all the rules of social distancing. Yung
Mm.
if necessary, kung lalabas ka, maging praning ka, no? Ibig sabihin, make sure that you sanitize, disinfect, and do everything. Kasi hindi mo nawawala yun, necessity talaga yun. Pero at the very least, do that. And
Ito
then
nga,
oh.
ito nga yung sabi nila, nabasa mo kanina, OA, okay lang maging OA. Ang term na nga ngayon, okay maging praning. Mas mabuting praning ka kasi you'll be safer when you're praning.
Yep.
Shout out nga pala tayo, may isang sumali sa atin, nanonood sa atin, si Sir Pepot. Ang alam ko sa Davao naka-base ito. He's a freelance speaker. Kasamahan ko rin sa PAC ito and he's based in Mindanao. Sana okay lang sila dyan kasi kakalindol lang kanina twice daw lumindol kanina. Sarangani and another place in Mindanao. So, ayun, mayroon tayong viewer from Mindanao. So, yun lang. Alam mo, maganda ito. It's to also help keep our sanity while we are all in lockdown in our own respective houses. I think it is a good time to probably schedule another one by next week.
Yeah.
If you are,
Kung sino man, anumang gusto niyong pag-usapan. Total naman, habang wala tayong ginagawa, it would be good to talk about these things, have these conversations.
yes.
At least let's be productive and help people. Oh, by the way, Ekon nga pala, if you know somebody who is also accepting donations or is also giving donations. Baka may kilala ka, no? You can mention it also now para lang at least yung mga nanonood sa atin who may want to give out and help the frontliners din, matulungan din sila.
Right. Uh, Before that, I'll also like to greet another colleague in the business, si Roche Ruiz. He's also listening to us from Parañaque.
Ay,
I'm very active, by the way, in Bounce Back, di ba? Yung isang Facebook.
bounceback.ph, yeah. Yeah,
So,
okay
Bounce
yun, okay dun.
people who are listening to us or people who will see this video as soon as we post it in other sites as well, they can also be a member of Bounce Back because they're nonstop people looking to donate and people wanting or asking for donations. So magandang
Yeah,
venue. And there's another one that is very recent, yung We Heal as One.
yeah.
Actually, si Mike Aguilar naman yung nag-start no. Kasi sa kabila, sa Bounce Back, si Jason De La Rosa at sila RJ Ledesma. Yung,
Sila RJ, oh.
yeah, We Heal as One naman, si Mike Aguilar. So he has another site. You might want to check it out on Facebook. It's called We Heal as One. And isa sa mga suggestions ko or ang hihingin ko sa mga nakapanood today is if they feel that they have more topics they want to talk about, very light conversations, and if they want to join in, they can PM us so that we can include them in the broadcast or once we go live. Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, we have another listener naman, a person who joined us, another colleague, si May. She is in Saudi. Kasamahan din namin sa Paxis. So we have people in Mindanao, we have people in Saudi, South, who are tuned in to us today. Meron ako suggestion for next week. Naalala mo yung meron tayong project ng psychologist. Yung napag-usapan
Sorry,
natin,
John.
napag-usapan natin project offline na let's bring in a psychologist. So I know a psychologist who I
Tara, next week.
spoke with already. Let us talk about mental wellness or
Yeah.
well-being of the mind for next Friday. Pwede natin pag-usapan yun.
Oh,
And people who would
ganda
want
yan.
yeah, all they need to do is just ask us for the link so we can give in, and then eventually yung buong screen natin kung puro tao yan, okay lang. So mental wellness or well-being can be the topic for next week. And alamang, ikaw naman ang i-request kung gumawa uli ng poster natin. Ang mangyayari, tayo ay moderator lang, di ba? Magiging moderator tayo in the next few webinars na or Facebook live discussions na gagawin natin so that people can be heard, people have a venue to talk about things, just to keep our sanity while we are in
Yeah.
lockdown.
Yeah, I agree. And we invite everyone who's listening right now, who's joined us. Kamusta kayong lahat? And I hope you're safe. If you have anything you want to share, please tell us, please comment. And then next week, we can even give you a slot to speak. And who knows? We can even do this twice a week next week.
Yeah, kasi
As
alam mo,
long as you wanna say something, you wanna share with our kababayans, if you wanna use this for you to help people, by all means, para lang makatulong tayo. Lalo sa panahon ngayon.
napag-usapan natin ito 2 days ago lang eh. Kaya di ba, it's such relatively short notice. But if you think about it, we were seen in Mindanao, di ba, na-mention ko na nga, and then someone is also watching us from Saudi, and then people in Manila have also sent their PM. So next week, let's start again on a Friday, or same time, mga bago mag-5, they can ask for topics, but mental wellness or the well-being of your mind can be for next Friday. So we're bringing in a friend who is a psychologist or what we call shrink. Okay, so
Sounds good.
Okay na ako from my end. Again,
Ako din.
ano ba yung mga takeaway natin sa pag-usapan? It doesn't have to be a learning webinar. It's just a venue for us to be able to talk about things, common things that are happening right now. Ano ba yung mga naging takeaway natin? If ever may business ka na you need to run, you need to keep your people safe so that you are able to continue the business. And keeping them safe is either housing them in your place or rent a place for them that's close to your place. And if you really cannot afford because of, alam mo nga, mahirap ang panahon ngayon, at least probably provide a vehicle or a transportation wherein you can pick them up and bring them to your business and back and forth. Tas yung cleanliness, ano yung napag-usapan natin kanina? Yung, for
Yeah,
example, sa labas,
put it in your process. Put it in your process. Yung cleanliness, your reminders, safety reminders, accessibility to personal protective equipment if necessary, para naman yung mga tao can be able to keep themselves safe. Then I think yun yung mga very critical right now. No, this is the time for everyone to be more human. This is the time also for everyone to be more compassionate. So I guess that I guess is the best thing that we can learn from today.
yeah, and another one is yung personal hygiene natin, yung pag-usapan din natin. And like what you said, be more human. And let's take care, one of the things that it may sound like a beauty pageant answer, let's take care of our environment.
Yeah.
Mother Nature is, uh, shall I say, recuperating from what we have done. And let's bounce back very positive. Let's bounce back very healthy as a country, as a whole, as a nation. Let us bounce back from this disease or this virus and be more human or be more humane to other people. Sabi nga nila, be nice. It does
Agree.
not cost anything to be nice. Tama ba?
Tama yan, tama yan.
All right. So, okay na ako from my end.
Okay.
Just let me know. We'll speak on offline para at least mapag-usapan natin next week. But to the people who were tuned in, we'll see you again next Friday, probably a little bit before 5 o'clock. At least ito yung first run. By next week, mas mabilis na natin gawin. And who knows, stand by for announcements because we might be able to do this twice a week. Maybe Monday and a Friday. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm okay. Okay na ako.
Thank
Sige.
you everyone. Maraming salamat sa mga nanood. Thank you.
Yeah. Stay safe and
Stay
stay.
safe.
Okay? Okay. Thank you and bye guys. See you.